Hey guys, welcome back to Darko's Kitchen, where today we're going to make an apple galette. First up, we're going to add 1.5 teaspoon sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 stick plus 2 tablespoons of cold butter to 1.5 cups AP flour. To this, we're going to add 1/3 cup of ice water and give it a mix. You can use your hands for a rougher dough, or you can put it in a food processor, which will be in the recipe below. Once you're happy with the consistency of your dough, lay out 2 pieces of saran wrap, put the dough inside, fold up the edges like so, and pound and roll the dough out until it's filling the edges of your pouch. After about 10 minutes in the fridge, pull your dough back out, roll it a little flatter, and we're going to fold up the edges like this. Roll it and pound it out again, and fold it one more time. What we're doing here is hopefully adding layers to our dough. We want it to be nice and flaky after it's done baking. Go ahead and repeat the process with the same saran wrap and pop it back in the fridge. While your dough is chilling out in the fridge, go ahead and peel some apples. I recommend a sweet apple like Honeycrisp. Next, slice your apples into a 1/4 inch thick slices. You can use one of these. You can use a knife. Just be sure to get rid of that core, you don't want that. You can use one of these things, or you can just chop it. Roll out your chilled dough to a desired thickness, butter up your baking dish, and get the dough inside. Go ahead and arrange your apples in your galette. Just be sure to leave about 1 inch of crust on each side, because we're going to fold that over in a minute. Once your apples are in, go ahead and sprinkle over 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. Then go ahead and fold over the edges of your dough to where they're touching the apples on top. Drizzle a tablespoon of honey over the apples. Then add 1 tablespoon of butter cut into small pieces. Coat the crust with some egg wash and sprinkle on some sugar. After about 50 minutes at 400 degrees, your crust should be flaky and your apples should be tender. Just allow it to cool before digging in. That about wraps this up. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. If you want to stay up to date on my new videos, you can hit that bell icon for notifications or subscribe.